What is up, gang? Many of you are still talking about the debate. I did not watch. I just stayed home and drank. All right, I'm not drinking beer. I'm drinking fire-brewed grape soda. But I decided not to watch the debate because if I want to watch two old men argue, I can go to any nursing home here in Florida and watch these guys yelling at each other. So I didn't watch. It's not the only thing I don't watch much of anymore. This is the movie theater here in Celebration, Florida, near my house. It's not open. In fact, it's been closed for probably more than a decade. Since moving to Orlando 3 years ago, I have gone to a total of 2 movies. So I'm averaging 1/3 of a movie a year. While I am certainly not a big moviegoer, one of my favorite movies of all time was Back to the Future. But not the first one, it was the second one. And the reason for that...
Hoverboard.
Watching Back to the Future 2, I always had dreams of gliding on a hoverboard like Marty McFly. Watching Marty float on his hoverboard was part of the future that I thought maybe one day would become reality. And while it took longer than Marty McFly thought it would, we finally now have an actual hoverboard. And I bought one, and I have it. It is called a OneWheel. And, all right, it's not exactly a hoverboard, but it's pretty darn close.
I know. Scott Jones, aren't you?
Yeah. Very
I
good.
met you in the past.
Are we going back to the future?
I've already been there.
What Doc didn't tell me about the future is if I'm going to die on my OneWheel. The first thing you definitely have to do when you get a OneWheel is make sure you have a helmet. The OneWheel is pretty easy to explain. It's a skateboard, but it only has one wheel. So in theory, you're supposed to be able to put 1 foot here, 1 foot here, and then you're just supposed to be able to rock forward and go.
Wheels of desire and on. In this journey together we'll belong.
It's kind of like snowboarding. I was never much of a skateboarder. I rode a skateboard a little bit as a kid, but it feels very much like snowboarding.
Tell me that this isn't for me. Leave a message, say.
People say the OneWheel is basically for the kids, you know, the 25-year-olds. And my friends think, buying a OneWheel, I'm going to kill myself. And usually, my friends are right.
Before I die, hold on, don't let go. That girl who turned me down, wish that you could see me now.
I'll be honest. Was I scared to death when I first got on the OneWheel?
Before I die, hold on.
Absolutely.
This is not where I thought I would be. Can't even sell 100 and my tickets are free. Just gotta hold on to something brand.
Am I happy that I bought the OneWheel?
It gets on when no one gets to.
Hell yes.
You already know, but you build that shit up anyway.
I could definitely see the OneWheel becoming my transportation of the summer. And about my friends thinking I'm going to die, I'm in one day. I haven't died yet.
One before I die. Hold on, don't let for that girl who turned me down. Wish that you could see me now, singing one.